Action.
Hey yo, what's up, my people? You know what time it is right now. It's about that time for another episode of the program, This Day in History. And I remain your host, Lara. So, our focus for today is going to be on the 26th of January, way back in history. 138 people lost their lives as a result of terrorist strike in northern Nigeria on this day in 2014. Two simultaneous attacks took place at a Catholic church in Chakawa village, Madagali local government area in Adamawa state, and in Kawuri, Borno state, on the evening of January 26th, way back in history. In the year 1998, this day in history, Bill Clinton disputes ever having had any sexual relation with that woman, Miss Lewinsky, in a remark made on television when it came to their improper physical relationship. Clinton later acknowledged having won on August 17, 1998. So to clear this, earlier in 1998, he actually denied the fact that he had anything when it comes to relationship, sexual relationship to do. He disclaimed that he had anything to do with Lewinsky. But later on in the year, August 17, he admitted that of a truth, they had something going. All right, let's go on. On January 26, 2020, an helicopter carrying former pro basketball player Kobe Bryant and his 13-year-old daughter Gianna and seven others crashes in Calabasas, California, roughly 30 miles north of Los Angeles. Everyone on board died. Bryant's death sent a shockwave through the American sporting world. Now, Bryant and his daughter, along with the other passengers, were headed to Gianna's basketball game at his Mamba Sport Academy in Thousand Oaks, California. Not long after taking off, the helicopter crashed in a foggy condition. The accident shocked sport fans across America and around the world, and Bryant had been set to be the host for the Grammy Award that very evening. Unfortunately, he died before evening of the Grammy Awards. That's so sad. In 1950, this day in history, India gained complete independence from Great Britain and they became a republic. Now, moving on to birthday people born, famous persons born on this day in history. The first person I have here is an HL player, Wayne Gretzky. He is a Canadian and is a NHL player, Wayne Gretzky. Born in Brantford, Canada on January 26, 1961 at the age, okay, let's leave the age out, but he was born on January 26, 1961. Another person we're celebrating today is Remileko Khalid Safaru, born this day in history in 1981. Now, he is generally known, he's a musician, a Nigerian musician, known as Reminisce, and he's also called Alaga Ibile. He is a Nigerian singer, rapper, songwriter, actor, originating from Ogun State. Yes, that's my brother right there. Originates from Ogun State. Now let's talk about National Day. So the first National Day we're going to talk about today is called National Peanut Brittle Day. National Peanut Brittle Day on January 26 recognizes a hard, flat candy confection enjoyed worldwide. The candy buttery nutty texture makes for a delicious treat and can be made at home. Now the history of peanut brittle is uncertain. Where he hailed from is uncertain, though one legend says it was all a mistake. Yes, we make the best things out of mistake. If a fashion designer makes a mistake while sewing, it turns out to be a unique style. So peanut brittle was actually made out of a mistake from the story of a southern woman who was making taffy. Then instead of using cream of tartar, she used baking soda by accident, and it turned out nice. But then wait, this peanut brittle of a thing. Well, it looks to me like, I'm sorry, sisi pelebe. Are we not talking about sisi pelebe here? Packaging. I think it somehow looks close to what we call sisi pelebe in Nigeria. Another thing we are celebrating today is National Spouses Day. National Spouses Day on January 26th each is celebrated January 26th each year. And it's a time to bond between two people who are couple and set aside time to show gratitude and make out time to use the word I love you. Aww. For the singles, if you don't have anyone to say I love you to, please hug your pillow. Hug your pillow tight. They will suffocate with singles now. So spouse day is for you to appreciate your spouse, to tell them how much you love them and appreciate them for how well and how far you have come. So that is all we have for you on this day in history. Join me in another episode of This Day in History. And I remain Lara. See ya.